Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Danjo number HR120. This is a hinge reinforcement. This is a steel hinge reinforcement. And if you're a door shop, a hollow metal door shop, this is a very common item that you likely use on a daily basis. Here's what it's for. This is a hinge reinforcement plate, meaning that it is a reinforcement plate that a hinge attaches to that you will weld in to the back side of a hollow metal frame or to a door. Okay, this is typical for 4.5-inch hinges. This is the HR120 is specifically for, 4.5-inch hinges that are 134 thousandths thick. That offset that is between here and where the hinge lies is going to be appropriate for, along with the dimples that you've got, are going to be appropriate for 16 gauge steel plus the 134 thousandths thick standard weight hinge. If you have a 5-inch hinge or if you have a heavyweight hinge, that's the wrong plate. This is the wrong plate, but this is by far the most common plate that there really is. Now, dimensionally, and it's just made of steel. They call it raw steel because there's no prime coat on this at all. You wouldn't want that because these are welded in. Overall height of the plate is 10 inch. Overall width of the plate, 1.25 inches. Okay, the offset is 3/32 of an inch. That is certainly less than 0.134, but take into account these dimples where you're going to weld it. Take into account the thickness of the steel. Very common sort of item. Sold as each. Typical item. Danjo has a comprehensive offering of filler plates and different reinforcing parts used in the hollow metal. Whether you're a door shop or you're a field repair person, that sort of arrangement would be typical and common. So any sort of prime coat on here would not be advantageous because it would spoil or impede the welding process. So that's why they're going to be raw steel. But that's typical. There's an oil coating on there to help prevent, immediate rust sort of situation. Now, Danjo has other sizes available. Okay, for these hinge reinforcements, they're going to be able to help with different offsets. 1/16 of an inch offset, 3/32 of an inch offset, 1/8 of an inch offset should you have a heavier weight hinge. You keep that in mind. They can do 5-inch hinges as well. There is a link below this video to a document called Product Catalog, which is a catalog of the entire section of reinforcing plates like this. Danjo makes more than reinforcing plates. They have their door reinforcing wraparound plates and latch protectors are what they're most popularly known for, but they also have kick down door holders and floor stops and kick plates and ladder poles and pivot hardware. You can pull up their entire product catalog from below this video to the manufacturer page and review their comprehensive offering of trim and auxiliary goods. If you have any questions on the Danjo HR-190 raw steel hinge reinforcement or any other Danjo product, let me mention that's just a 1224 tap that's in here. That's a typical hinge thread for almost all commercial hinges. That is considered a template pattern. That is the standard sort of pattern which will match any sort of common information that you have. And lastly, there is a link below this video to the template which shows everything important dimensionally about the hinge reinforcement itself. So review that at length if you want all of the dimensions. Any questions on this or any other Danjo product, please feel free to reach out to us.